story is quite long and involves some rather intense themes. So I'm going to try and shorten it in this 5-minute video and just kind of explain to you what I'm doing right now as an actor, what I did in the past, where I came from, and just how it's affected my life and the way I see things. So, let's start at the beginning. I was born abroad from the UK. I was born in Lebanon, in a tiny little town called Zahle, to missionary parents who were also environmentalists. So I had a very exotic and international upbringing from very young. And while I was there, I got exposed to numerous different religions and cultures when I moved to Beirut. I also got exposed to a lot of different political conflicts. Obviously, in Lebanon, you can't really avoid politics. It was an incredible country, and it really helped me understand both the beauty and the suffering that is in the world. And it gave me a great sense of identity. And eventually, when I left, when I was about 12 years old, I came back to the UK. I started going to a Christian boarding school, which is where I was a day student in the middle of the Cotswolds, and I developed in my political and philosophical and theological outlook, and also my acting. I fell in love with theatre and stories. I had always had a passion for stories and for voices and accents in comedy and for satire and for raw emotions. So I joined the theatre there. I did drama for A-levels and for GCSE. I did quite well. Excelled in LAMDA examinations and all sorts. And I also had an existential crisis because I had come from a very different background to many people. Again, not too different to many people, though, in that we all have an existential crisis at some time in our lives. We ask the question, why am I here? What's the nature of humanity? Why do I do things that I don't want to do? Or rather, why do I do things I want to do that are detrimental to others? And growing up in a missionary family, I had obviously great Christian inspiration, and I was at the time an atheist, and I eventually converted and became a Christian after I realized that, like Blaise Pascal, and Dostoevsky, the only resolution to the existential crisis is the grace of Jesus Christ, in my opinion. That's what I believe. I believe fundamentally the human condition is one that doesn't really fully understand itself. One that is looking to dependence on a creator and sustainer that needs to save it from its self-dependence. Because when we're self-dependent, we're not dependent. We destroy ourselves. We corrupt things. We don't know anything. And things we do know, we know very much on the surface. So I became very interested in philosophy and in theology, and combining that with drama. And after I became a Christian and I started to read literature, both atheist and Christian, Nietzsche, Dostoevsky, Bulgakov, a lot of Russian, German, and French thinkers, I went to university to study religion, philosophy, and ethics at King's College London. While I was there, I encountered a number of different things. I encountered a number of different problems. I broke my back. I had to leave university for about a year. I ended up traveling through Central Asia. I also ended up in, heated debates with people. I formed great friendships with people from all over the world. And I really grew into my own, and I decided I want to combine theology, philosophy, and drama. And then unfortunately, after I left and decided to become an actor, and I got my first few acting jobs, my parents passed away, unfortunately, in a car accident, which was a huge crisis of faith and personality. And then obviously coronavirus happened. So it's been a very hard couple of years since then. And I've been trying my best, but I very much feel grounded in who I am. Or who I am is a person who is wanting to combine his love for God and for people with his love for theatre and truth-telling and stories and just the beauty of humanity and the tragedy of humanity and just how it all interplays together under the resolution of God's grace. So I hope that you consider me for your institution.
What? No, I'll have no boards. But fathers and mothers, they do it best. Ooh, best of bores. And my entertainers shall be the purest and grandest of divines. My mere fools, eloquent bodesses. Oh, my poets, the ones who writ so subtly of the fart on that subject whom I shall entertain. And the mere few that would dare become court and town stallions, which with their own bellied ladies, oh, them I shall beg to make me eunuchs of. Then I shall make them fat me with ostrich feathers, 10 apiece, a plume developed to gather in wind. We will be brave. We will be puffy. Now that we have the medicine, I shall have all my meats delivered in Indian shells, covered in gold, studded with rubies, sapphires, emeralds, hyacinths. I shall have carp tongues, door mice, camel's heels, the very spirit of salt, boiled pearls. A vicious diet against epilepsy. I shall eat all of these broths with a spoon made of amber, covered in diamonds and carbuncle. Ah. Do you like it? Of course you like it. Everyone likes everything nowadays. They like the photograph, the Cracker Jack, and the soda pop, and the shampoo. Everything's like everything else. And it's nice, and it's pretty, and it's likable. Everything's fun in the sun. Where's the discernment? Where's the arbitration that celebrates what I like from what I respect? What has significance? What has meaning? I don't know. Maybe I'm an old dinosaur. Maybe I'm an old dinosaur talking to you cunning little mammals hiding in the shrubs, waiting inevitably to take over. Maybe I'm speaking a lost language to your generation. But any generation that doesn't aspire to seriousness, to meaning, is not worthy of walking in the footsteps of those who have struggled and surmounted. Matisse, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, obviously Roscoe. So, tell me this. Do you aspire? Come in, sir, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. There is wine here to revive you. There is bread to make you strong. There's a bed to rest till morning. Rest from pain and rest from wrong. That is right. But my friend, you left so early.
Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? Monsieur, you may release him. This man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty. Now God's blessing go with you.